Hey everybody, welcome back to Kiki Loves Nigeria. And hey, on this episode of Kiki Loves Nigeria, I'm going to show you guys something that the family wanted me to see that they couldn't believe was going on in the Gambia. And that is that these Repats in the Gambia had a memorial service for Mary while MATTU was at the hospital in the morgue. You heard me right. She's not even back here with her family. She's not having a proper homegoing service. Her family hasn't even said goodbye. But they received information that there's a memorial service in the Gambia for their sister, and they didn't even know about it. They didn't even know about it. These Repats weren't close to MATTU. They want to pretend like they were, but they were not. They were not. And they had a whole memorial service. A whole memorial service to say goodbye to this woman. And she's not even in the ground. She's not even in the ground. So let's look at the people who came to this memorial service, who came to say goodbye to MATTU when she wasn't even in the ground.
Yes.
I definitely wanted to come up and speak to let you know that Miss Mary she was an amazing woman to me. Having a shop right next to her. Because of her, I've had many of good days. She made me smile all the time. Every time she came to my shop, at least if you all don't know me, but good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Well, my experience with Mary is she's from the U.S. like myself, and she was the type of person that was business. And I can appreciate one that always wanted to expand. So since I make different drinks and concoctions, she was interested in what I was doing. So I had brought in a few bottles of the concoction to help detox, and she said it made her feel very relaxed. But the only thing is, at that time, I wasn't willing to really put a lot of work in it. So what I did, I just made the drinks for her. And she was very happy. And it's very...
I understand that our hearts may be heavy, but the sister is now making her way to the ancestors. She now has the strength and ability to intercede on us here, for us here. Before we start, I'd like to pour out the session on behalf of Mary. I pour out the scented oil on behalf of our ancestors, your ancestors. I pour out the scented oil.
About the benefits of natural and organic care and skin care. As a certified fraud examiner, she not only looked out for the everyday person, but also took on corporate malfeasance, taking part in many multi-state investigations with local and federal enforcement bodies. Her dedication to resolving hair and skin issues through the use of natural and organic products and other treatments of MATTU put her at the forefront of this growing area and an SME, subject matter expert. But for all her talents and abilities, her biggest asset was her compassion and ability to care about the condition of those around her. Mary wanted to bring people together. She was the rare person that could talk to anyone and make them feel good. Mary leaves behind her loving husband Keith, myself.
So explain something to me, people. How do these people in the Gambia get mad at me for making a video to bring awareness to what's happening to women in West Africa. How do they get mad at me for doing that when they're having a whole memorial service when the family has not even said goodbye to this woman? The family has not even seen her. The family has not even laid her to rest. But in the Gambia, they've laid her to rest. They've moved on. Now they're celebrating her life. What do y'all think about that? What do y'all think about that? The shop is back open. They've had their memorial service. So everything with Mary is just over and gone. It's time to move on. We've had our memorial service. We've said our goodbyes. Now let's just move on and close the door on this one like we've done on all the other ones. I'm telling you people, with friends like these Gambian repats, oh, you don't need enemies. You don't need enemies. All right, drop y'all comments and tell me what y'all think about them having a memorial service before Mary has even been laid to rest, and her shop being back open before she's even laid to rest. What do y'all think about all of that that's happening in the Gambia?